Hello guys and welcome to another video. I'm going to be showcasing this amazing mechanic with Basar. By using a triple healer and a general Purgus, you can make your Basar get a bunch of CR from getting AoE attacked. And the way this works is my Blingo has Idol's Shear and Basar has Water's Origin. And because I made my Basar have a slightly higher attack than my Blingo, when anyone does an AoE attack, Basar gets the Water Origin proc, and he gets the Idol's Cheer. And because I have General Purgus, I'm gonna get the CR boost from him as well. And the CR boost is so large that Basar, it doesn't matter if he lands everything, he's still gonna push, and he's not gonna be able to push back the Basar because there's just too much CR. Let's see how it works. I'm gonna go against this Basar. Hopefully he's fast, and I can showcase this mechanic. Unfortunately, there's no really high DPS healer in the game. Blingo is all I got pretty much. Let's see. Look at Basar, and Basar got pushed. He doesn't get doesn't get a large amount of push because it makes sense that he wouldn't. And this team is great to take versus AoE matchups, just because if anything touches you, even not on turn one, Basar gets a bunch of turns and then he can stun. He can AoE heal. It's pretty useful. And not to mention that DZ does absolutely nothing to this. I do advise if you have a DZ in a user, even with counter set, I advise using Aiel Violin just because a lot of people take Abyssal Crown because it can be more annoying, but DZ is really weak versus immunity buffs, so I wouldn't advise to spam her with that. This team has low damage but has really high sustain, and Blingo can hit hard. And the Basar is level 50 and he has the lowest HP pull he can possibly have on purpose because even if a defense breaker with no damage does anything to him, it doesn't really matter. But I am going to go for this SSV first because she seems to have a bit more damage than I want. So when I get to my Blingo's turn, I'm going to try to mess her up. And this is the turn right here. Okay, I've messed her. I've messed her up. Now I'm gonna just try to some provoke locks because this team is really good for provoke locking and stunning because a lot of characters have that on their S1. I probably want to take down the Basar because the Basar is gonna give me some really bad debuffs if I let him. So we probably want to take that out. And this team has one cool thing, kinda. Now that ML Zerato is getting is becoming meta, kind of. What's gonna end up happening is that this team has very little. It has a little potential to make him counter because there's no debuffs pretty much. The only debuffs on this team is provoke and stun, and none of those are a real threat. Okay, what do I actually on this turn I'm gonna save ML Mate Chloe because when you save and you give invincibility to a unit, what happens is the AI is forced to attack that unit that doesn't have it. So what this is gonna do is it's gonna force them to attack my G Purgus, which is gonna give a bunch of CR to my team, and it's gonna make me able to put the invincibility or the revive buff again, which is great. And now look at that Basar. Because Basar has such a small HP pool, it's really easy to fill it up with just one attack. Look, it's almost full HP. There we go. This team has high sustain, high CR manipulation, and it's just good to take versus any cleaver. If any cleave team on defense has a defense breaker, you can easily abuse this. Just because if anything touches this team in terms of AoE, everyone gets pushed like a bunch. Look at Basar, he's probably going to get a huge push. There you go. As you can see. And now, does he have the cleanse? Not yet, because he was dead for a turn, but still. The sustain is just too good on this team. And she's going to push me, but again, Basar's going to get a huge boost. and we didn't get to see it, but it doesn't matter. So that's the showcase for this team. I never really properly done just one fight, one full showcase on this team, and I hope you enjoyed because there's not many ways in the game to counter Basar other than being a fire unit or using Assassin Cartuja for the miss chance. This is a reliable team in terms of that because if anyone tries to Basar, even with the ignore resist, you're still gonna cut, you're gonna cleanse the unbuffable, and then you're gonna get your turn. So there's that. Hope you guys enjoyed. Bye.